Henry the Green Engine was unwell. He was stuffed up in a smoke box and couldn't make much steam. So Topham Hatt came to see him. "You're all right to take the local train," he said. "And you can't pull trucks until further notice." So Sir Topham Hatt sent Emily to pull the goods while Henry carries his usual passengers. At the junction, Henry arrived to see Emily straining to keep the trucks in order. "Come on, move," she groaned. "Oh dear," chuckled Henry. "I'm glad that Sir Topham Hatt is taking me off goods." "Well, I can need some help," said Emily. "Pah," snorted Henry. "Better you than me." And he set off, leaving Emily rather annoyed. The next morning, Henry was preparing for his first train when his driver came to see him. "Change your plan, Henry," he said. "Emily will collect the local train while you look after the trucks." "But I can't pull trucks," Henry stammered. "Sir Topham Hatt said so." "Well, lucky for you, the mainland is big for us now," chuckled Henry's driver. Just then, Emily arrived with the silver coaches. "Thank you for looking after some trucks, Henry," she smiled. "Better you than me after all." And she left. Henry arrived at the yards and shunted his train into place. "I want no nonsense for you," he scoffed. "How dare he?" whispered a truck. "We'll give him nonsense," said another. Soon the guard's whistle blew and Henry puffed away. As the train rolled through the countryside, Henry's driver became concerned. "Don't struggle yourself, Henry," he said. But Henry wasn't thinking about the train. He was thinking about what he would say to Emily when they next met. Suddenly, the trucks began their tricks. "Hold back! Hold back!" Henry's wheels began to slip. "Stop it!" he ordered. "Come on!" "Steady, Henry," said his driver, but it was no good. Henry struggled and struggled, pulling as hard as he could, until, "Ouch!" he yelled, as he came to a sudden halt. Henry's safety valve had burst, and steam was everywhere. "Oh dear," coughed Henry's driver. "Now we'll have to wait for help." James took the passengers, while Emily arrived to help Henry. And the train was moving again. They arrived at the farm only a few minutes late. Then came another problem. "We've got too much freight," said the cow. "There aren't enough trucks. What are we going to do?" Then Emily had a cheeky idea. "You know," she smiled, "Henry's out of action for a moment. Perhaps you can fit some goods into his cab." "Oh, no, you don't," Henry snapped. "I'm not a truck. I won't be loaded with eggs, butter, and milk." "We got no choice," said the cow. "You'll have to do this for time being." Henry's face went red with fury. And for the rest of the journey, Emily pulled the train with Henry fuming. The engine slapped at him, and even Isabella chuckled when she saw the situation. After the journey, Emily pushed Henry to the steamworks. "Oh dear, Henry," said Sir Topham Hatt. "You'll have to be mended here." "And so, Emily, would you mind working with the big engines while Henry's away?" "Oh, yes, sir," Emily smiled, and she went away, leaving Henry to ponder in embarrassment.